Welcome back, lovelies. I am using a new device today, so it's called the Leap Motion. It tracks my hand movements, so if she does any weird hand movements, that's why. I'm trying to get used to this. I do talk a lot with my hands, and I figured it might be better to add a little bit movement to her than just having her stand here and talk. Now it's a little bit more lifelike. So today we're going to be talking about Malevolent. I know last week I said Malevolence. There's a T at the end. It's Malevolent. It's on Netflix. It's a 2018 film on Netflix. I'm hoping this will be spoiler free, but if it may not be. If I do give away too much, you may want to watch the movie first and then watch this video. I don't want to ruin anything for anybody. So the cast I haven't heard of before. I haven't seen any of these actors in any movies previously to this. But I think they did a really good job in portraying their characters. They were believable and they didn't feel like they were overacting their parts. I know some B movies they do that and it kind of ruins that immersive feel. So this movie is about a sibling team of investigators, except they're fake. They're not real. They're not really paranormal investigators. Jackson and Angela are the siblings. Jackson decides to create a scam in which he uses their mother's medium abilities to explain Angela's gift to investigate people's homes and help them remove the spirits residing there. Until they actually investigate a real haunted house. However, there's more there than they bargained for. And that's why I like the plot. It's different than your typical traditional haunted house story. The characters were okay if you just looked at Angela and Jackson. They were a little bit more information was given about them than the side characters, Elliot and Beth, who are part of the investigation team. But that's as far as you really go with them. You don't really know their relationship with Jackson and Angela. Beth, I didn't even know was Jackson's girlfriend until halfway through the investigation. That was a problem for me. Because you have these characters and you go, who are these people? Elliot was the camera guy. That's all I really knew about him. I'm assuming he was friends with Angela and Jackson at some point. You don't really get enough information about him. You don't get any information about why Jackson started the scam business either, which was a problem. You get a little clip, but that's it. There's not enough there. The setting is your typical haunted house. It's a mansion that looks dilapidated, dark colors, nothing's bright, it looks gloomy, which gives you that ominous feeling. The film didn't rely on jump scares, which I was surprised by because every horror movie seems to rely on them these days. The creators instead relied on the color palette to create that creepy feel, which reminded me of the old haunted house movies. And it worked. Although there was that nice twist near the end. So what you thought was a horror movie, like a haunted house, wasn't. There were hints, but I just didn't acknowledge them. You probably will see them and go, oh yeah, why didn't you see this? But I didn't notice them until after the fact. Once everything was revealed. It does have a B-movie feel to it because there's not a lot of information about the characters and it doesn't look like the traditional A-lister movies. Plus, I haven't heard about it and I haven't heard anybody talk about it, so that's why I'm wondering if it's a B movie. It may not be, but overall I would rate this movie a 7.5 to an 8 out of a 10. just because I enjoyed the unexpected twist turns. If you liked this movie, like this video, I should say, hit the like button and subscribe. Tune in next Friday. I'll be discussing my own personal experiences with the paranormal, which might be a live event. Don't hold me to it. I'm not entirely sure. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Take care. Until next time.